Their journey to us has been very sad and hard for them. I remember there was a storm in Kuwait one night, and the rescue group out there bought a little tent for them and hid them all in the tent. And they were crying because they felt like the next morning they weren't going to be alive. I am the co-founder of No More Pain Rescue. We are a dog rescue based in Staten Island, New York. We rescue dogs from abuse, neglect, abandonment across the country, as well as Puerto Rico and the Middle East. About 3 months ago, we were contacted by a rescue group in Kuwait about 12 puppies. They were left on a construction site. They were street dogs. They were with their mother. Animal control in Kuwait picked them up about 3 times to poison them, and the rescue group would follow the truck. I have videos of the mom following the truck and like barking at them. And I offered to take the dogs, but unfortunately out in Kuwait there was nowhere for them to keep them. So they kind of just kept moving them around and hiding them. And that's why animal control would keep finding them and picking them up. We did lose one puppy. He was poisoned. And in that moment, I decided that I would do whatever it took to get them here. This entire journey was just so hard for me because they would post things at night before I was going to bed, and I would think about it all night and have so mumuch anxiety that these puppies weren't going to make it through the night. I know one of the girls out there actually sold her car for money to get the dogs here to us. It was a very hard journey for them. After many sleepless nights of wondering if they were going to make it here, when I got confirmation that they were finally coming, they actually flew to DC. So I drove to DC, and waiting for them to get out of customs is always nerve-wracking. But the second they got here, you know, I always cry because it's like a bittersweet moment. Like, we worked so hard for them and they're finally here. I didn't realize how big they were when we got them. It was literally like having a football team. So we have these 12 huge dogs running around, and when I picked them up, they were so scared and nervous that I couldn't even get them out of the crates. And then today, they're so happy and they follow you around and they're just so grateful, and it just makes this all worth it, because going through it for the last 3 months, I was ready to quit so many times, and I'm glad that I didn't. We also have several other dogs available for adoption. Last week we rescued a 8-year-old boxer who was with her owners for the last 8 years. She was diagnosed with cancer and heartworm, so her owners decided to dump her in a kill shelter. So we pulled her out. She's the happiest, sweetest girl, and she's available for adoption. We also work beside pit bulls and addicts, and we got a call from the NYPD the other day about 3 pit bulls that were abandoned on Staten Island. We believe they were used for dog fighting, and we have them here now safe with us. They are also up for adoption, all 3 of them. They don't have to go together. They're super sweet. And if you're interested in adopting, you can fill out an application on our website at nomorepainrescue.org, and you'll hear from us.